Always smiling. What's going on? Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. Hello, always smiling. I've seen you in here before. Nice of you to return. Melissa Lala, I've seen you here before too. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for returning. Serene876, hello. M Zombie, what's going on? Luisa, Arzola, Il Charmo, Adriana, what's going on, Adriana? Kimmy Sost, I am Bedtime Snacks, Yaima, Gunner, MZ, M Zombie. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Brandy, I'm just trying to read all y'all's very creative names here. Sorry if I'm butchering your names. Okay, everybody, welcome to the live. Happy Tuesday. I hope that everybody is having a good week so far. If you are just tuning in, we're just going to start with the usual intro. So if you're just tuning in here, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're new here, go ahead and type in new. If you're international, if you're from a faraway place, far away from the USA, definitely let me know. It's always exciting for me when I have people from far away joining. Florida, what's going on? Nancy, what's going on? Kim Sauce, what's going on? Phila, Texas, Chicago, what's going on? So my name is Jen. And I am coming at you here from Los Angeles. Oh, yes. Let's do a little bit of a sound healing really quickly just to clear away any negative energy or any toxic thoughts that you had throughout the day. Just enjoy this sound healing for a couple of seconds. Okay, so we're getting started. Did it just start, Punani? Yes, it did. Hi, Punani. How are you? Okay, everyone. So, happy Tuesday. Hope that everybody's doing fine. We are going to be looking into what's going on in love for water signs. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a general collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, but it will for a number of you. Messages usually come through for the ones who need it the most. So take what fits and leave the rest, okay? If there's a person that you're connected to, thinking about missing, in separation with, hoping to hear from, or in a situationship with, we're going to be looking into how that person currently feels about you. This reading is for singles looking for love or people who are in some sort of a situationship with someone, okay? So this is not for happily coupled people. If you're happily married, if you're happily coupled, you're probably not going to resonate with this reading. But if you're in a situationship or if there's trouble in paradise, you might relate. I feel that generally those are the people who need the messages the most, and I tend to focus on those people. All right, so let's get started. Are you going to do fire signs? Tomorrow I will, not today. I'm definitely cross-watching. Awesome. Well, cross-watchers, you are welcome here. Crystal, will I meet my long-distance BF? Lewis. Stop asking the same question. That's not what she's doing here. Rude. Who's asking? Honey444, who's asking the same question? I didn't see it, but what question is being asked? But thank you for sticking up for me, Honey444. I appreciate that. Look at you warriors on here. I love it. What time are you going live? Wait, what time? Well, let me see. What time are you going live for fire signs? So I'm not doing fire signs tonight. Each night of the week, I cover a different elemental sign. Tomorrow, we'll be doing fire. And the next day, either Thursday or Friday, we're going to be doing air. But today is only for water signs because we go pretty deep. So I don't have time to do multiple signs. All right? But if you miss any of the readings, we did earth signs yesterday. If you miss any of the readings, all of those are uploaded to my YouTube. In order to get to my YouTube, you just click the little icon on my page that looks like the Instagram icon. And that'll take you to my Instagram and my YouTube. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, what are the energies surrounding my water signs in love right now? What is going on in love for the water sign collective who are on the live, Spirit? Give me a message here. Okay, water signs. You're cutting something out of your life, potentially. There could have been some sort of conflict here. You're walking away from something. You're cutting something out. Maybe somebody was unfair to you, petty with you, argumentative with you, nasty to you. Maybe they were being uncaring, taking advantage or abusive towards you. Maybe you were being that way towards someone else. Maybe somebody here was only looking out for their best interest. Okay, but I feel like if things had ended, somebody here could have also walked away without saying much, leaving the other person in the dark. And so it's kind of a vague ending here, and things feel a little unfinished, and you don't know where you stand. You could have done this to someone. Somebody could have done this to you. So water signs, if this is true for you so far, definitely let me know. Did you do this to someone, or did somebody do this to you? You're saying true, yes, yes, true actually today. What's going on, you guys? Did you guys get into some sort of fight or conflict with someone? Someone ghosted you? Let me see here. Yes, I cut out my BD. What's BD? What's BD? She is only doing water fires tomorrow. How's it going to end? Both. I'll be tomorrow. Done. Okay. Anyway, all right. So let's get another card here. Oops. Let's get another card here for what's going on with my water signs in love. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was a situation or a person that was cut out. Either you cut somebody out or somebody cut you out. What tarot cards are these? So these are the this Neo Rider Tarot Collection. All right, moving on. Let's get going with our program here. Give me 2 cards here to clarify, Spirit. What's going on? How is this playing out? Give me 2 messages, 2 cards here. Yeah, I feel like somebody rushed in really fast, possibly with communication, or somebody rushed out very quickly. It was a situation that happened very quick, and or if there was a communication that came in towards you, I feel like you could have possibly ghosted this person or chose not to respond or responded in a nasty way. There is something that was cut out here. Some sort of communication was involved here. Could have been dealing with an air sign here too. I'm seeing a lot of air so far. Yeah, there was heartbreak, there was separation. So maybe you chose to separate from someone. Maybe you chose to end something. There could have been third-party interference here as well. But I kind of feel like either you communicated with someone and you decided to cut things off with that person, or that person decided to cut things off with you. And or if that person messaged you, maybe you responded in a nasty way or didn't respond at all. And thus there was a separation, okay? So, water signs, what's going on here? What's all this drama? Let me know. If this is happening for you, definitely let me know. Okay, so we're going to be looking into, yes, let me see here. I stopped talking to my parents, thank God. Messaged me and then he cut me off. Yes, I cut off my baby daddy. Oh, that's what BD means. Yes, I cut out my baby daddy and his other baby mama. Well, good for you, cutting out that drama, huh? That third party. Didn't end well, drama for sure. You're saying yes. It literally happened today with my ex. Okay, yeah, there's just like drama going on in your life right now, water signs. All right, we're going to be looking into that person you're connected to, the person you're thinking about dealing with. I left him because he backstabbed me. I broke up with my girlfriend in not a nice way. Do you regret it? He stopped talking to me and was another Cancer. The third party was his friend, his coworker. They cut me off. Yes, I let go of a long-term relationship, but that was months ago. Okay, ending 11-year relationship. Pisces, my husband was cheating and asked for a divorce. I think that's what you meant. Oh, what did Nancy say here? What's underwater signs? What do you mean what's underwater signs? There's nothing underwater signs. Love him too much. He ghosted Cancer months ago. I'm actually the air sign. My boyfriend is water. We separated due to third party issue. Well, squid friend, isn't this your story? Okay, so for the person that you're dealing with, connected to, thinking about, whatever, we're going to be looking into how that person feels about you right now. Spirit, for the person the water sign collective are connected to or connecting with, dealing with here. How is that person feeling towards my water signs right now? How's that person feeling towards my water signs right now who are on the live? I feel like taking this card right here. Oh, this is makes me so sad. Makes me sad, you guys. Okay, so Three of Cups. Hold on, let's get 2 more cards. They may want reconciliation or reunion with you, but I don't think you want that with them. There could have been third party. I'm seeing 3s here. Sad and so confused. I was distant. Let me see. I was distant because they did something that upset me and I needed... Oh, you needed space. You know what? And due to... No, that is my exact situation too. So I waited to respond to this water sign. I waited like 2 weeks. I was on the fence about it because previously the person I was dealing with was really immature. So when they messaged me, I was kind of shocked and stunned. And I'm like, well, I want to respond, but I don't even know how to respond. So I just let it go for 2 weeks. And by the time I decided to message them back, they had decided not to message me. I think they were upset. So same situation as you here. Yeah, this person on the other side, they want for things to change. They want change. They want a new cycle. Okay. I feel like they could have wanted some sort of reconciliation with you here, but they felt like you detached from this situation very quickly, and so they needed to detach too and focus on their own stability. We're going to be clarifying these 2 cards, okay? Because you left them no choice. They needed to detach as well, but I feel like originally, they could have wanted a reconciliation with you. They wanted celebration. They wanted reunion. They could have wanted to go on a date with you, be social with you, have a drink with you, whatever. Okay, so, yeah. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, please. Yeah, death. They felt like things ended very quickly between you two. It was sudden. Or maybe it was that the message came in very suddenly and I don't know, there was some sort of a very quick ending or change that left somebody single or detached, okay? I want him to come back. You're saying, can we have another opportunity? I don't know. I don't know your story. Let's clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Clarify, you're saying, bang on, my ex is Aquarius and he wanted to smoke with me after the break up and he wanted to meet up. Oh, smoke with you? Yeah, okay, instead of drinks, I guess y'all can smoke. That's cute. That's funny. We're going to be clarifying this. Yeah, so, wow. So I feel like some of you guys here could have had some sort of a long-term commitment with this person and maybe things came to an end very quickly. Or maybe it was the expectation that you wanted to be in a long-term commitment with this person, or there was an expectation that this person would be in your life long-term or give you or offer you some sort of stability. And, but I don't know, maybe you were hoping for that, but then somebody detached very quickly. Or maybe you're thinking about, okay, there's another storyline I'm seeing here. If you're currently in a committed relationship, maybe you were thinking of leaving your relationship to reunite with this person. Tell me which is true for you, okay? I'd love to know. I finally called it quits in October because he just couldn't stop being immature. We were together for 5 years and he broke up with me out of nowhere, says Senpai. Wow, yeah, so it was very unexpected, very sudden. I'm sorry you guys are going through that. I'm sorry that this just completely blindsided you. That's no fun. Okay, so we're going to be looking into, we're going to be getting messages here for their side versus your side. And then I don't know if I'm going to be doing mutual messages. I don't know if I have time for that tonight, but let's just get going. Okay, so I'm excited, you guys, because by this week, I'm going to be, two of my new decks are arriving, one for love and one for general advice. So we're going to be using the new cards soon. So I try to keep things fresh and, use a new deck here and there just to get some different messages for y'all. So it's not the same old thing every single time. And so it's not always the same messages. And then in a couple of weeks, I'm getting a new deck too. It's going to be more like feelings. It's kind of like a feelings kind of deck. So I'm super excited for that to arrive and to use it with you guys. All right. It's so weird. You're saying, yes, we were together for 5 years and he left 8 months ago. Okay. He wanted to leave his wife for me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. So we're going to be looking into water signs. We're going to be looking into what messages you have for your person here. Oh, well, thank you for this giant heart. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are enjoying this program, please tap to like. That really helps me out so much and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, don't be shy. Tap that screen. Show some love. So show some support. I love it. Okay, so the messages that the water sign has for you. Chaser, you're tired of chasing this person. So maybe for a while you were chasing this side here, water signs. Maybe you were chasing your person for a while and maybe they were unresponsive. But maybe they were unresponsive to you because you were unreliable or you were immature. But whatever the case is, I kind of felt like, from your perspective, you were chasing this person. And by the time this person was ready to come around, you were like done. You're over it. Maybe that's why you chose to disconnect. Maybe that's why you chose to ghost. Okay. You can get them at the dollar store. Get what at the dollar store? You can't get these cards at the dollar store. No way. Mend. Okay, there's a part of you here, water signs. You want to fix this connection deep down. Deep down, I feel like you have emotions for this person, but you're just a little bit fed up with them. You're done with the chase, but deep down, you still want to fix this connection. Tell me if that's true. Let's get some more messages here. What other messages does my fire sign have for their person? I wish I could go back to what it first was. Yep, true. Yes, true. Okay, wow. Look at this big ol' thing. This big ol' thing, whatever, dart thing that showed up on my screen. Thank you so much for whoever sent that. Wasn't a long-term relationship. Should I move on or try to fix things? I don't know. I mean, you got to look into your heart for that. Wasn't a long-term relationship. Look, this is what I say. Deep down, is that relationship going to fulfill you? I mean, I know there's emotional attachment, but being in that relationship, do you think that it could lead to what you want ultimately in a relationship? Or are you just staying because you're attached? You let me down. Yeah, so water signs, I feel like you were angry at this person. You ghosted them. You chose to disconnect. You chose to be nasty, whatever, because this person on this side, they let you down. And that's why you were tired of chasing them. You were like, I'm done. I'm over you. But no, deep down, you're not over them. Deep down, you have feelings. Yes, I'm only doing water signs. And yeah, you totally have feelings deep down. I daydream about a life with you. I want to mend things with you, but you let me down and I'm done chasing you. So I'm going to punish you. I'm going to punish you by not talking to you, and I'm going to punish you by not responding to you, and I'm going to punish you by making you wait for my response, right? You're doing this out of spite. Tell me if that's true. Tell me if that's true, you guys. All right. So this is resonating, says Punani. We're going to be looking into the person that you're dealing with, how they feel about the water signs. So for the person that the water sign is connected to, how are they feeling about my water signs? Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, maybe they took their time with you and maybe it's been too much time and now they feel silly reaching out or doing anything about it. Or maybe it's just been too much time between you guys and maybe they're like, you know what, let's just move on. Let's just call it quits. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Yeah, you didn't care. You were immature. You abused them, mistreated them, took them for granted. They acted out towards you and now you're acting out towards them. Right? Tit for tat. Okay, so let's just see here. What else do they feel for my water signs? Okay. I save your text messages. I save them. I reread them because that's the only way like I can get communication from this side. That's like the only tangible thing I still have left of you. That's like the souvenir, right? I keep a piece of you however I can. I save your text messages. I don't want to let you go. I'm afraid that memory will go away forever and I can never like have it back. Oh my God, this is fucking heavy. Okay, so anyway, I don't know what comes next. Yeah, so it's like uncertain about the future, not knowing what the future holds. Is it over? Is it not? Are they going to come back? Are they going to message? What's up? Like, is it over for good now? Really? After like 2 or 3 years of doing this, is it really over? Okay. I'm scared of the future. I still have him on social media, but I'm ready to block. Take care of your damn kids. Take care of your damn kids. I am drained and I am not even a water sign. Oh my God, Nancy. Yeah, you feel this heaviness. Yeah, this is so accurate. He better email me. I'm not reaching out. If you guys are enjoying this program, tap that screen. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's just get some messages here. Spirit, what messages do you have about this connection? What messages do you have about this connection? Forgiveness, okay? Forgiveness is needed between you two in order to move forward here. I think you guys are just holding on to grudges and acting out, reacting to the other person's behavior. Stability. Okay, so when I see this card, it doesn't necessarily mean you guys are going to be in a stable relationship. It just means that this relationship has endured time. So maybe it's been 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 5 years, 10 years, but there's still a connection. It's there's a deep connection here. There's a deep bond. There's an energetic attachment that is standing the test of time, that is enduring beyond the separation. 11 years, 3 years, 6 years. Wow, 20 years. Holy. How do you not react to their behavior? LOL. Thought that was normal. Oops. Should I reach out then? I'm a water sign. Look, Pimp Daddy, if you feel like reaching out, then do it. But reaching out, you know, whenever you take a risk, right? You're risking rejection, but you're also risking reward. It's up to you. You know, you just got to know what you're in for when you're doing it. And if you feel okay reaching out, then do it. If you're willing to take that risk. Marriage. Wow, for some of you, not for all of you. For some of you, this is moving towards reconciliation and union. Possibly marriage. I only say marriage if it was a harmonious partnership before and it was mostly healthy. However, if it was mostly toxic, then I really don't encourage that. I just say cut your losses and move on, okay? But I mean, for some of you, there will be a second chance. Some of you guys will get back together to give it a second try. And for some of you, it may lead to marriage. And for others of you, after the second try, you're going to realize, well, okay, now I remember why we broke up in the first place, because it's just never going to work out. All right. I just want him to admit his wrongs and apologize. Well, Queen Rhea, I completely understand that. I am been waiting for an apology too. Okay, so we are going to be looking, do you guys want to do the initials part of the show, or do you want to skip it tonight? Do you guys want to do initials? Say yes or no. Nope, divorce. Yeah, you're saying yeah. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do it. Okay, so we're going to be pulling some letters here. So if you see the letter, or if you see the initials or the name of the person you're thinking about connected to, or even your name, it is just an additional confirmation that yes, indeed, this is your message. Okay. However, if you don't see the initials or the name of your person, it doesn't mean that it's not your message. It just means that you don't see it. But it's still your message as long as you resonated with the message. Okay. If you resonated with it, I don't care what sign you are, it's your message. Okay. All right. Here we go. If you pull a J, I will scream. Well, I don't know. Let's just see. I didn't pull that many letters today, so. Oh, great. I see my ex's name here. Wow, there's really not that many names. Okay, I see N-A. So, I I don't know, maybe somebody, I do know we have a Nancy on the live, but maybe somebody else is connected to a Nancy or like a Nate, Nathan, Natalie. I don't have too many letters today, which is kind of a good thing because then we can keep it kind of short. Eli, maybe somebody's name is Eli. Or why a freaking T? Nailina. Oh, nice. Pete, Ethan. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we could have Ethan here. So yeah, you guys can call out any names as you. Paige. Maybe somebody's name is Paige. We have Paige here. Or Paige or Paigey. Anthony. Yes, we can have Anthony or Antoine. Anthony, Antoine, Antonio, Alex, Andy, Albert, Anita, Nady. You're saying Natty or Natty. Eugene. Oh, I remember the name Eugene. Yeah, I used to have a stuffed animal named Eugene. Anna, Angie, he better email me. Yanni, this is for sure for me. Okay, Pat. Yes, we definitely do have Pat. Pat, Peter, Patricia, Tyler, Pete, Tyler, Nay, Paige. Yes. Tate. Let's just see Ted. Maybe somebody's name is Ted or Teddy. Or Eli or Ella. Oh, you guys know what? I want to say something to you. So before I came on the live, this song popped into my head out of nowhere. And it was that Last Christmas, Last Christmas. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. So maybe last Christmas, some of y'all had your heart broken. Maybe this has been going on for a year for some of you. Maybe you've been in separation for a year. Maybe last Christmas you had your heart broken. Maybe this year, though, you're thinking about giving your heart to someone new. Is that true? I mean, who is that true for? Because why did that song pop into my head for no reason? That's too scary. I've been singing this song. Oh, well, that's your confirmation. Right before New Year. Last Christmas, around holiday time, y'all broke up with someone. A month after Christmas. Yep. You're saying this is so scary. Separated a year, spend Christmas alone. That doesn't apply to me, but I'm sure it applies to somebody here because why else would I get that song right before the live? And it was just like so random. I wasn't even thinking about that song. So I know it was a message for somebody. Okay. He asked me out on Christmas Eve and broke up in Feb. Not the same person trying to get back. Okay, everyone. So, this live is over, but if you guys like the way I read, you want to book a personal reading with me, descriptions and rates are linked in my bio, so definitely check it out, see if the rates work for you, and send me a DM. Now, if you DM me on TikTok and I don't respond to you, could be that I'm unable to respond, so then go ahead on over to my Instagram and send me a message there. I usually can receive all messages there. However, before you book, just know that I'm a very honest reader. I don't hold anything back. Hard truths and things like that. I relay all messages, good and bad. So if you're not ready for honesty, then don't book a reading with me. Okay, so I just want to let you know I'm really honest. And if you're ready for honesty, then book a reading with me. But if you're not, then maybe don't. Okay, so, yep, you tell it like it is. Nancy knows. Nancy knows me by now. She's one of my original girls on here. So we're waiting for a person named Veda. Okay, did you already do the reserve? Yes, Veda, I'm waiting for you. We're going to be doing your reading. So Veda had already reserved a reading with me in advance. And I don't usually do this. I usually only take love readings these days. But since she messaged me in advance, I'm going to do a reading for her. And she wants to know just general what's coming into her life in general so we can look into the next 3 and 6 months to see the most notable thing coming into her life. And then we're going to be pulling messages from the other side for her. Will this be live on your YouTube? Barbs83, yes, it will. So if you want to get to my YouTube, click the little icon on my page that looks like the Instagram icon. It'll link you to my YouTube and my Instagram, okay? And I've been posting all of my replays there just because you guys have been requesting it. But again, it'll take like, I don't know, half a day, 12 to 24 hours before the video is up on YouTube, just because that's how long it takes for the download to become available. And again, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, everything is linked in my bio. Check out my rates and my description before you send me a DM. So we're just going to be getting into Veda's reading now. How do I book a reading? Yes, everything is linked in the bio. The instructions are there as well. So check out the link and then send me a DM. You're saying, thanks, girl. I missed this live. Absolutely love your readings. Well, Barbs83, thank you so much. I love you for being here, Barbs. But yeah, it will be up. I think tonight was pretty good, Barbs. It will be up on YouTube, okay, shortly. I may be taking a second person, though, after Veda. So if there's one person here who wants a love reading, type in reading 15. It's only going to be at this price for another week or so, and then the prices are changing for the, just like the holiday, the New Year's and stuff. So if you guys want a reading, go ahead and type in reading 15, and I would just take one more person for tonight after Veda. That's it. Nancy, I pick you because I know you've been waiting for a reading. So Nancy, darling, you know the drill. If you send me PayPal, choose friends and family, please, to avoid a $3 fee. And then also, Nancy, include your question with the payment, okay? All right, so that was easy. Okay, so let's look into Veda's life now. Actually, let's use this deck. It's a little bit easier to shuffle. Okay, so this is for Veda. Spirit, what is going on in Veda's life right now? Currently, I just want to see what's going on in her life. What's the most significant thing going on in Veda's life right now? Give me a card here, Spirit. What's going on in Veda's life right now? Please give us messages, clear, concise messages. Give me the messages that Veda most needs to hear. Give me the messages that Veda most needs to hear. Give me the best possible reading here for Veda. What is going on in Veda's life right now? Okay. You're working really hard on something, Veda, are you not? You could be working on your finances, your health, a relationship. There's something here you're working very diligently, very focused, and you're reaching a certain level of mastery here. I don't know what this is, but you're working really hard on something. Veda, what are you working hard on? Thank you, Nancy. I'm going to be checking my PayPal in a minute. So yeah, let's get Veda back on myself, I guess. Yeah, I see you working really hard. I see you working very diligently, very consistently, putting in a lot of work, putting in a lot of effort, reaching a certain level of mastery and skill. So I feel like you're doing a good job, whatever it is that you're working on. Could be health, career, finances, could be family, could be relationships. It could be anything really, but we're going to be looking into what the challenge here is too. But Nancy says she sent me payment, so let me just check really fast. Alrighty, so okay, so Nancy wants to know what's coming for me in love by January. Okay, so for the next few months. Nancy, we're going to do you after Veda, okay? So what's the challenge here for Veda, Spirit? What's the challenge here that Veda is facing in her life? What is the challenge that Veda is facing here in her life? There's a choice. You're at a crossroads about something. Either you're having a hard time making a decision and or you're delaying making some sort of a decision. You could be waiting for somebody to make a decision about you here too. Could be a job, could be relationship, career, could be anything. But somebody here is at a crossroads. And I feel like it's a tough decision. Perhaps that's why it's a challenge. Maybe there's some sort of a delay. But yeah, there's a choice that needs to be made between two different paths. Veda, what's this about? Your audio is so clear. No, I'm sorry, is it too loud? Am I being too loud? It's just because, like, I have my phone right here next to my face. Maybe that's why you're hearing me so loudly, but if it's offensive, definitely let me know. I don't mean to be so loud myself, I guess. I'm procrastinating and waiting for someone else, kind of. Your audio is perfect. No, not too loud. Okay, well, great. Thanks, you guys, for the feedback. Okay, yeah, I feel like you could be waiting. You're at a distance from something. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to make a choice about you, but I feel like you're working hard on something here. Maybe you're wanting to put in the effort towards a connection or towards a situation. Oh, you're hoping somebody will with you. Okay, so we're going to be looking into what's coming to, what is the most notable thing coming to Veda in the next 3 to 6 months? What's the most notable thing coming to Veda in the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit? What is the most notable thing coming to Veda's life in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay. Healing. Healing, this is a time for patience. This is time for moderation. Take your time to heal, to come back into balance with yourself. You're going to be healing in the next 3 to 6 months, but we're going to find out more. Tell me more about this healing. Tell me more about temperance. What is being healed exactly, and how is this being played out in her life? I've been praying for healing. Yeah, well, I think some sort of healing is coming to you. Okay, all right. Let's get one more card here. What's one more card here for Veda, please? One more card here for Veda. You're healing a commitment, some sort of relationship you're healing possibly here. Are you healing some sort of a commitment? You're waiting for communication from someone, possibly an air sign, maybe a Taurus, maybe a Sag, or maybe an air sign, but I feel like you're waiting for communication for like healing. Yes. Okay. Yeah. What's coming to you is somebody's going to be communicating with you. They're going to be rushing in with some sort of communication about this commitment that they want to heal with you. I don't know who that is. Maybe somebody from your past, obviously, if there's healing involved, because you wouldn't need healing with somebody new. So yeah, there's something like that coming to you. Let's find out what this night between 3 and 6 months from now. Libra, you're saying, yeah, there's some sort of an air sign possibly you're dealing with. They're going to be rushing in with some sort of communication. I think the intention here is to heal some sort of like relationship or commitment. So Veda, this is resonating with you so far. Let's just get a couple more cards on this. You're saying yes. Okay. No, I don't feel like taking any more cards. I want to pull some of these cards. What do you have to say about this, Kipper? What do you have to say about what's coming towards her here? Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a relationship. Somebody's going to be courting you, Veda. I mean, you know who it is already. It feels like you already know who this is. Are you waiting for that person to come back? Is that who you're waiting for? What is courting? That means when somebody's pursuing you, okay? Somebody's going to be courting you. They're going to be like asking you out on dates, pursuing you. That's what I mean. Very soon. Oh, yeah, very soon. It could be even sooner than 3 to 6 months, but between now and 6 months. I asked 3 to 6 months, but timing is flexible. It could happen very soon, but it also says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like you need to get clear. You need to get clear on what it is you want from this person, or somebody's going to be getting very clear that they want you and that they want to approach you very soon. There will be a decision. Yeah, I feel like, do you remember those cards we pulled in the beginning for you? Somebody was at a crossroads needing to make a decision. I wonder if that's this decision here. And I'm in a way, I'm not, you're saying I'm in a way, what is courting? I'm not in. You're saying yes. I feel like somebody needs to make a decision about you, but I feel like very soon that decision will be made. And I feel like they're going to be coming towards you to pursue you. One more message here for Veda. So, this was somebody you're in separation with that you felt there was some sort of painful ending, heartbreak. There could have been a shocking attack, like unexpected breakup. Maybe you felt stabbed in the back by somebody here. Is that true? Was there something like that? That's what I was thinking about, a connection with the crossroads. So, I don't know, there was some sort of betrayal or something here that somebody felt stabbed in the back. Could be that you guys are coming back around to heal that wound, that separation, that heartbreak. You're saying yes. Let me see here. Let's just pull one more card. You know what? No, let's pull a couple more cards. I'm into feelings. I want to know how this person feels about you. How does this person, well, obviously they want to heal things with you, but what other messages do they have to say? What messages does this person have to say to Veda? We didn't physically separate, but emotionally. Veda, I kind of remember your story. I mean, I do a lot of readings. I don't really remember my readings, but something's, I guess my brain fog is lifted today and I'm getting some of my memories back. My brain has been really, I've been really brain dead for a while. But were you the one that you guys lived in the same house, but there was separation, but it was awkward, you're alienated? Was there a situation like that with you? Okay, yeah, for some reason I remember your reading, but it just came to me right now. Maybe I'm recovering my memories. You know, when people go into amnesia and they don't have, or they lose a part of their memory and they start to recall their memories. I've been doing a lot of energetic healings on myself because I've been a little bit brain dead for a while because I was diagnosed with some sort of condition where I can't access my brain or my thoughts. But anyway, I feel like today my some of my memories are coming back. How exciting. Okay, so anyway, blah, blah, blah. You don't care about that. Okay, let's just see how does Veda's person feel about her? What messages do they have for her? Oh my God, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy, I have a lot of problems, but you don't need to feel sorry for me. But thank you anyway, sweetheart. By the way, Nancy, how are you feeling? I know you had a sinus infection. Okay, disagreement. So you guys had a lot of disagreements. Your person felt like you didn't understand them. There could have been a disconnect because maybe you both didn't understand each other. Disagreements could have drove you apart. I am feeling better, but I can't get rid of the cough. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Nancy. Yasmin, hello. Yeah, it's going to take some time, huh? So yeah, Veda, I feel like you guys could have maybe had a lot of disagreements or there was something big that you disagreed about. Maybe you drove a wedge between you two. We argued a lot in the past, lack of communication. Okay, so this is definitely your story. Detachment, somebody here had to let go so they could clear their mind. Your person did. They needed to let go and to just get some space and to breathe in order to gain some clarity about this connection. Let's see what other messages they have for you here. What other messages do they have for Veda? What other messages do they have for Veda? I see life differently. So because of their detachment, because they had time to step away, I feel like they got a new perspective. They're able to look at this situation differently and maybe see how they contributed to things. Yeah. Can you do a personal reading? I don't have any more spots tonight. I'm sorry. I'm taking less and less readings now because I'm getting more booked up with private readings and it's draining my energy. And I'm not financially stable. So your person, Veda, are they struggling financially? They have financial challenges right now? And maybe that is taking them away from this connection as well because they're concerned about their finances and maybe they feel like they need to work on their finances. You're saying yes. So he said he wanted to take time to think at one point. How did they see things now? Well, interesting. Well, I don't know how they see things now, Veda, but I feel like they see things differently is what I know. And how something has changed for them because they're going to be rushing in soon to talk to you about healing. So their energy is softening, okay? But we have other messages we have to do. So we have to move on to do your other readings, dear. But let me just see here. But this is indeed your reading. It feels like you're resonating with everything here. So I would just do maybe one more card here for how does he feel about Veda? One more card here for how does he feel about Veda? I would do it all again. I would do what all again? Maybe take a chance on you all over again because this person loves you so much. That's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm taking it. I think that this person is saying they would take a chance on you again. I feel their energy is softening. They're seeing things from a new perspective now. Although we can't pinpoint exactly what that is, we just know that things are changing and things are softening. You're saying, let's just get one more message here regarding Veda's connection. We had a fairy tale love at first. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I do feel like it has the potential to come back. I do feel Hierophant here is a serious commitment. So I feel like, you know, you guys are going to be having a second chance, okay? You need to just pick your battles and learn to agree and disagree and whatnot, or get some counseling or something if you truly, truly love each other and want to work things out. I don't think something like that just goes away. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Okay, so one more message here, Spirit, for Veda. Oh, well, this wanted to come out. Okay, somebody's going to apologize. Maybe both of you guys will apologize. This person's ready to make amends now, Veda. I don't know how they feel exactly, but I just know their energy is softening, and I just feel like they're ready to come towards you, make amends, and bridge that gap. So, okay. So, Veda, we're going to be moving on to your other messages, okay? Let's do the cat one first. Here's the thing with the cat one. I know your cat went missing, and I'm so, so sorry. That's so unsettling because we don't know if your cat's, you know, alive or not. And here's the thing. This is why I have reservations. I don't know whether or not, if let's just say for sure you knew that your cat has passed, right? So if I pull cards, I will know that those are messages from the other side. But if I don't know if your cat has passed or not, and I'm relaying messages, you know, I don't know if those are messages from like, are they alive now and they're giving messages? Or are they dead and they're giving messages, you know? So I don't want to give you the wrong messages about your cat and make you think that your cat's dead when it's not. So that's my reservation about that. But we'll just pull some messages and see what comes out. And then we'll do messages for from your mom. Okay. So Spirit, do you have any messages here regarding Veda's cat? Do you have any messages here regarding Veda's cat? Are there any messages here regarding Veda's cat? Veda's cat went missing, and we'd just like to know if Veda's cat is okay, or are they still alive? What's going on? Okay, yeah. Struggling, conflict, internal conflict, challenges. Your cat has, no, yeah, clarify this. J-Bay, I'm not taking any readings. I'm planning to move to a different state, and I don't want to leave them, then him show up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with these messages. So let me just see if there's any messages that come through on this side. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing your cat messages, but we can definitely do messages for your mom. Her list is closed. You can do a private reading by link or bio. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. So, Spirit, do you have any messages here from Veda's cat? Are there any messages here from Veda's cat? Yeah, no, Veda. I can't do messages for your cat. I'm sorry. I'm very uncomfortable with these messages. I don't want to make you think that your cat is dead if it's still alive. And then if it's still alive and then you leave it, yeah, I just don't want that kind of responsibility. I'm sorry. You should find another reader who is able to locate missing persons or objects or animals. He isn't fixed. I'm hoping he just tried to find a mate and maybe got lost. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not able to give you clear messages, so I'm not going to do it at all, okay? But we can definitely look into messages from, well, let me just try one more time. Let me just pull one. Spirit, do you have any messages from Veda's cat who went missing? Child. Yeah. No, I can't do it. Sorry. Okay, so, but let's go ahead and pull messages from your mom. Let me just, I need a clearing. Sorry, I don't mean to be so dramatic. It's just that I want to get clear messages for Veda, and I notice myself getting a little frazzled doing the cat reading, so I'm just trying to clear the energy. Well, I guess I'm not very good at this today. I can't do that today either. Jeez. Okay, anyway. It's okay. I'm having a little bit of a breakdown here on the live. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Let's start with these cards here. So, we are connecting to Veda's mom right now. Let's change the music and get something a little more peaceful as well. So, here we go. I love this one. Oh, Veda, don't be sorry. You know, you're not responsible for how I react. It's my ADHD getting the better of me. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. I dropped something. Okay, so yes, this is feeling so much more peaceful and relaxing. All right, Spirit. So if it takes too much energy, it's okay to do messages from my mom another time. I think we can do it, Veda. Let's do it. So, Spirit, we're connecting to Veda's mom right now. Actually, no, Veda's mom is here. I know she's here. Can we get some messages here from Veda's mom, please? I had to leave that way. So, Veda, did your mom leave in a very unique way? Or when she transitioned? There's something here about the way she left that was maybe like unique. Overdose in her sleep from what I was told. Oh no, I'm sorry. Overdose. Overdosed in her sleep. What did she overdose on? So she's saying here that she left it. I just feel like she left in a very unique way. What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have here from Veda's mom, please? It's not your fault. So Veda, if you feel like you blamed yourself, she's saying here it's not your fault. If you feel like there is something you could have done here to prevent her death, it's not your fault. spirits leave. It's not by accident. Like, the soul leaves the body when it's ready to leave. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So with this message, I feel like your mom is trying to say, there is no suffering. There is no time. Like, the place where she's at, it's a boundless, a limitless place. The pill bottles were found under her mattress, so I don't feel like that it was accidental or by her. The pill bottles were found under her mattress, so I don't feel like that it was. Oh, so you feel like, Veda, are you saying you feel like somebody plotted her death and then tried to hide the bottle? What are you saying? Is that a rose? Yeah, that's a rose. I'm away. In a way. What other messages do you have here from Veda's mom, please? What are the messages that Veda needs to hear? What are the messages that Veda most needs to hear in order to set her free or give her some clarity or insight? What are the messages here that Veda needs to hear? I am surrounded by loving animals. So, did you guys have a house pet, or did your mom really love animals? Dogs and cats and birds and everything? Was she an animal lover? I don't think it was purposefully done, but I think someone gave her pills and freaked out when she passed. Oh, okay. I had to leave that way. I am surrounded by loving animals. Her cat passed away about a year after her. So yeah, I feel like she may be reunited with her cat. Remember me by the happy memories we created. So she's saying here that she always lives on inside of you, and she's really only a thought away. You can always connect to her by thinking about her, by closing your eyes and feeling her essence. You can even talk to her and ask her for a sign, ask her to give you tingles, or give you a sign to let you know that she's there. You know, what other messages here do you have for Veda? What other messages? We had her for 17 years, and I have the worst memory, so I don't remember very much. Oh, well, I feel like your mom and her cat are reunited. I feel like they're very happy together. People in the spirit world, they don't feel any pain. I mean, they have another life, that's going on away from here. It's kind of like the same life that you have on earth, except that they don't feel things as heavily as we do, that they're not as tormented as we are as people, but they definitely have a purpose up there. They have jobs and things. There's a whole nother life going on up there. It's just that they're not dense like we are on earth. What other messages do you have here for Veda, please? What other messages do you have here for Veda? What other messages do you have for Veda, please? It was my time to go. So however she passed, there was a part of her that was ready to go. Maybe she had already accomplished everything, like her deepest desires on earth. I don't know. It was just her. She was ready to go. And sometimes when people pass away shockingly or abruptly, it's just like a quick way out. You know what I mean? Because maybe their soul was ready to leave. Can you ask if someone did it to her or she did it purposefully? Was she hurting? I can try to ask, but I'm very uncomfortable with that question. And no, I don't think she was in pain when she left. Spirits sometimes leave the body before the body dies. Yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm sorry, but I can pull other messages for you. So when your body dies, especially in some sort of a traumatic way, your soul actually leaves your body before death. Like if you're in pain or something, let's just say you got a cut on your leg and it hurts too much, your soul will leave your body so that you don't have to go through that pain. But I mean, wherever she is, you know, when you pass to the other side, you're greeted by all your soulmates, all your soul family. It's homecoming. It's a really nice feeling. They're not in pain, they're happy. Once they pass on, once they transition, there's no more pain. Okay, so what other messages do you have here for Veda? You have nothing to feel guilty about. If you're feeling guilty or you blamed yourself in some way, Veda, she's saying here, you have nothing to feel guilty about. We're going to be pulling messages on this side, okay? So she's just saying that it was her time to go. It was her time to go. So I feel like your mom was at peace. I mean, I know here on earth, it's traumatic to leave that way, but the soul just sometimes creates reason, like when it wants to go, then it just creates a way. Do you know what I mean? I did have some of her ashes in the pendant, but they got lost, stolen. What other messages do you have here for Veda, please? Regarding, what other messages do you have here, Spirit, for regarding or Veda's mom? What other messages do you have here for Veda? What other messages do you have here for Veda? I regret the time we lost. She feels sad for leaving you, or maybe you didn't get to spend a lot of time with her before she left. Somebody here has regret. And I'm learning so much from you. Interesting message here. Maybe that you are living out situations and scenarios that she never got to, or maybe she's living vicariously through you or learning vicariously through you. I was told someone traded her ashes, her drugs, and she passed right before. I was told someone traded her ashes, her drugs, and she passed right before graduation. I feel like your mom wanted to spend more time with you, and there's some sort of like sadness or regret about that. My bad, haha. What other messages do you have here for Veda? What other messages do you have here for Veda? I didn't know how to comfort you. Maybe she saw that you were very sad and she didn't know how to comfort you. Maybe she tried getting in touch with you, but maybe through your sadness was so thick that she was unable to get your attention. And happiness is not a betrayal of me. So if you feel happy, don't feel guilty for feeling happy. She wants you to be happy. I feel like I go through a lot of things that she went through that I never knew about. I feel like I go through a lot of things that she went through that I never knew about. I'm thinking about that. I feel like I go through a lot of things that she went through. So you're going through same situations that your mom went through that you never knew about. And maybe she's learning through your experiences as well. Or she's watching you from above and getting some lessons out of it. Things I don't know she went through. I see things differently now. So maybe their change of perspective now that she's on the other side. And I love you. Your mom wants you to know she loves you. And she's only a thought away. She wants you to be happy. She wants you to not feel guilty about anything. And even though she left in such a unique way or traumatic way for you, it was her time to go. And she's not in pain anymore. I think she's very happy. Don't be afraid. to go through life without her. She's really only a thought away. And I am sorry, please forgive me. Maybe she's sorry that she left you and you weren't ready. You didn't see it coming. So, one last message here for Veda. One last message here for Veda, please. Forgive her for what? Maybe she left and maybe she left you unexpectedly. And maybe she's sorry about that. I'm not sure. What other messages do you have here for Veda? What other messages do you have here for Veda? Or maybe she regrets that you guys didn't spend more time together. I'm not sure. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Did your mom hold back a lot when she was alive? Were there things that she wanted to pursue that she didn't pursue? I'm not sure here about this message. Anyway, let's get one last message. What is the last message you have for Veda, please? I don't know what to think about that last card. Okay. So let's just get one last message here for Veda. And I am here helping you. So from the other side, she is trying to send you messages. She is trying to guide you. She's trying to help you. And you guys are always connected. She is really only a thought away. She's just, she's alive. She's just in a different form than we are. So at any point you want to connect with her, you just close your eyes and visualize her essence and talk to her. And see what you feel. See if you feel any sensations. See if you have any thoughts that come to you. Or blinking lights sometimes. Just when you're thinking about her, talking about her, if there's something going on with like the lights or electricity, or sometimes spirits communicate that way. So Veda, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. I hope that this helped you. But yeah, regarding how she passed or why or who did it for her, like that sort of investigative stuff, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. I have a bear holding a piano that she gave me, and sometimes it plays by itself. Well, that could be your mom, seriously. And that's just her, yeah, they'll communicate to you through... in ways that you'll understand. Yeah. That it played. That's so, that's cute. So anyways, yeah, Veda, I hope that this reading helped you. I hope that it's resonated. That's what I have for you. Thank you for being on the live, and I'm sorry I can't get your messages about your cat and that sort of investigative stuff. I can't do that kind of stuff. I have limitations to what I can do. But all right, we're going to be looking into, thank you for being on the live vid and thank you for booking. We're going to be, but like I said, you can always go to a psychic who's good at that stuff, who can remote view and who can find missing things and people, and, like they do like they solve like crimes and mysteries, and you could find somebody like that. I can only read the energies that come through the cards. Okay, so Nancy, are you ready, Nancy? Let's just see, is Nancy ready? Looking into my love life up until Jan. So you want to know what's coming into your love life from now to January. So November. So how about the next 3 months? Yeah, do you want to do the next 3 months? Haven't done a reading with you in quite a while. Yay, I'm excited. So Nancy, is it okay if we do next 3 months? Okay, so let's go here. Let's get going. Let me put these cards away. Yes, I mean choose. Okay, so Spirit, let's do Nancy's reading. All right, Spirit, let's get a reading here for Nancy. Give me the best possible messages here for Nancy. Best reading here for Nancy, please. Give me the messages that Nancy most needs to hear. Give me the messages that Nancy most needs to hear. Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages here for Nancy. I want to know right now what's going on in Nancy's life. What is the most significant thing going on with Nancy right now, Spirit? What is the most significant thing going on with Nancy right now? Nancy, you're guarded, you're defensive. Are you guarding your heart? Putting up walls and boundaries? You're protective right now. Haha, not too much. You have 9 of Wands, which is a defensive energy. There's something you're protecting. You could be guarding your heart. You could be protecting yourself. Feel like you're feeling skeptical, maybe a little burned, a little tired maybe because you've been through a lot. Boundaries for sure. Okay, yeah, putting up boundaries here. You're not quick to jump into anything right now. I feel like you're very cautious, yeah? Guarding your heart. What's the challenge here in Nancy's life? What's the challenge here in Nancy's life? Challenge is stability. For some reason, there's like either this is about stability, some sort of a long-term commitment that you want that's just not happening for you right now, and or is being delayed. Or maybe, yeah, or this could be finances here as well. So I don't think it's finances, but you could be having financial challenges or challenges within the family. Or this just could mean that you're looking for stability in a relationship. You're looking for some sort of a long-term relationship and you're not finding that stability. Relationship hasn't come along yet, but it is what you desire. Possibly there's a delay, okay? I honestly is ready to settle down. I want stability, just more careful. Yes, Nancy wants stability. She's guarding her heart. There's some sort of a delay with the stability here, huh? As I am missing that. Okay, so Spirit, in Nancy's love life, what is the most notable thing coming to Nancy in the next 3 months in her love life? What is the most notable thing coming to Nancy in her love life in the next 3 months? Ace of Cups. That's looking good. Let's find out more. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Waiting for love, waiting for healing, waiting for renewal. It's still at a distance, I feel like, and or you're planning on how to move towards it. There could be somebody planning towards you, but let's just find out more. Come on, Spirit. Nancy's saying, what else is coming? Give me one card here to tell me more about this Ace of Cups. One card here to tell me about this Ace of Cups. Death. Waiting for some sort of change or transition. You're waiting for something to end in order for you to have some sort of a new beginning in love here. We're going to find out more. I don't know if this is Burton yet, but I feel like you could be waiting for something to end in order to have some sort of a new beginning. Or yeah, you could be waiting for something that's that ended to come and start all over again with you. So, I mean, Nancy, tell me if it's true. Are you still waiting? Could be that you're waiting for something to end and or you're waiting for something that ended to come back around so you guys could have healing, renewal, and a new beginning. We're going to be finding out what this Death card is. For sure, I heard his mom is really sick. Okay. Well, I hope his mom gets better. Clarify this Death card for me, Spirit. Clarify the Death card for me. What's this Death card doing here? Yeah, you're waiting for a new beginning. You're waiting for something to end in order to have... It's the same message. You're waiting for something to end in order to have some sort of a new beginning or to take some sort of leap of faith. And you're waiting for something that ended to start all over again. What are we waiting for? Let's clarify. No, I think she's not going to get better. Well, he reached out. Oh, he did. Nancy, what did he say when he reached out? To tell you that his mom is sick, or what else did he say? What are we waiting for? Clarify this three of waiting for stability. Yeah, you're waiting for somebody to well, what's coming towards you is, I feel like somebody could be waiting to take a leap of faith with you and to create stability with you here. Clarify this three of... Yeah, he told me his mom is sick and apologized for... Nancy, he apologized. Things are moving forward, Nancy. That's a big deal, Nancy. I haven't caught up with you in so long. That's a big deal. I think that's a big deal. I mean, I'm sad about his mom, of course. Yeah, he told me his mom is sick and apologized. He did. He apologized. Nancy, that's incredible. I'm blown away. What's coming towards you is some sort of healing and renewal that's coming towards you. There's something that you waited for. There's something that you waited for. Something that ended is going to have a chance to start again. Okay, somebody here is planning on how to have stability with you. You could be waiting for stability. Anyway, what's coming towards you is some sort of a new beginning in love, okay? Some sort of healing, some sort of renewal. Let's find out more about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. So this is burden then. Okay, let's find out more about the Death card then. Tell me about the Death card. What had ended previously? Tell me about the Death card here. Tell me the past. King of Wands. Burden's not a fire sign, though. Burden's an air sign. But either way, I feel like somebody is feeling like they want to take initiative now. Tell me about this Death card. What ended? Tell me about this Death card. What ended here? Oh, interesting. Healing. This is very confusing. Clarify this King of Wands. I think the fire was his ex. Oh, Burden had an ex that cheated on him. This doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let's clarify this King of... let's just get one card here. Let's just clarify this message. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about what happened here in the past. What ended here in the past? Things got stuck. Things got blocked. Queen of Wands. All I can see in the past is somebody here had a lot of passion. And one person here was very emotional, very in love. But there was blockage here, and there's a third person. There could have been third-party involvement here, I'm not sure. But something was blocked here. Somebody was defensive, and there's some sort of healing that needs to take place. She was a fire sign, had a hard time getting over it. Wait, what did Nancy say here? That cheated on him, he had a fire... Okay, that's why he deflected with me. Okay. But okay. Show me the... Well, no. Who is this person coming towards Nancy? Let's ask that. Who is this person coming towards Nancy for healing and renewal? Who is this person coming towards Nancy for healing and renewal? an Emperor, somebody who's ready to boss up and take initiative. Is bringing in a lot of happiness. Who is this person? And wish fulfillment. Okay. Well, when this Emperor comes in, he's bringing in a wish with him. She cheated on him with her best friend. That's why he deflected with me. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me more about who's coming in here towards Nancy. There's conflict here. There's somebody who has a lot of internal struggle. Clarify this Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, the person who's coming back is somebody who's very kind of like stubborn, has a lot of mental conflict, who holds back a lot. They could struggle with happiness. That's who's coming back. Insecurity, that's burden. So let's get more information about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, Spirit. What's coming in towards Nancy? Tell me more about this Ace. So either a new beginning and or healing or renewal is coming to you. Somebody's going to be wanting to take a leap of faith with you after something that had ended. This could have been something that you're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting to invest and put their energy in this connection towards you, okay? But I feel like this time around, they're coming in a lot more stable. They're coming in with stable intentions. We're going to find out more about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards Nancy. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards Nancy. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards Nancy. Nancy, you're getting some sort of a wish fulfillment. You're getting something that's going to make you very happy. Tell me more about this. What else? Tell me more about this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards Nancy. Yeah, somebody wants to give to this connection now. Somebody wants to balance out the scales. They want equal reciprocity with you. I mean, I don't think this is somebody out of the blue, right? You're not connected to anybody right now. So, yeah, I feel like it's somebody from your past. Yeah, there's going to be victory, success. Somebody's returning because they want your attention. They want victory with you. They want your acknowledgement. They want your admiration. Victory and success after a long, hard fight and a long, hard battle. After a long, hard journey. Somebody's coming home victoriously. So 6 is about balance and harmony. So the scales are balancing out for you. Something that's coming in that's going to make you very happy. You're going to have a new beginning in love and you're going to have renewal. Nope, only Burton. Okay, so yeah, you're going to have a chance to finish up what you started here with Burton. Let me just, I just want to pull some cards from here. What other messages do you have here? So I feel like good, exciting things are coming to you, Nancy, within the next 3 months. You could start any day now. So you said it's already started with Burton. He's finally come around and said he's sorry. Main female. Oh, I think you're about to become someone's main person. Yeah? You're about to become somebody's main person. Messages here for Nancy, please. Messages here for Nancy. Nancy, you got to keep me posted on what's happening. Getting to know each other all over again. I feel like this time you guys are going to talk more, reveal the most vulnerable parts of yourself, admit that you're wrong if you need to, say I'm sorry, say I was scared, say I missed you, say I fear losing you, whatever it is, just be vulnerable with one another. Get to know each other like authentically. Seriously, finally. Yeah, you're going to be getting to know each other. Healing. I feel healing and taking a leap. Somebody's taking a chance with you. You're going to be taking a chance with them, I feel like. This is something you've been waiting for a long time. You're going to become somebody's main person. Honestly, Nancy, I feel so scared to read for you every time. I know I think the very first, you said the very first reading I did with you, I saw like reconciliation, but every time I looked into Burton's energy, there was just so much conflict. There was just so much conflict that honestly, I was scared. I was so scared to do a reading for you each time because I didn't know what I was going to see. Yeah, somebody's taking a risk. Look, take a chance. I feel this. I mean, it does talk about options, but I feel like this is more like taking a chance, okay? Somebody's going to want to play their cards right this time. Yeah, he had so much drama, and even though I knew that I had seen like reconciliation for you eventually one day, but every time I looked into him, there was so much conflict. So, oh my God, it was very stressful. But I'm glad things are finally changing between you and Burton. This feels good to me. It feels like things are finally moving. Self-indulgence, yeah. But even though this is coming back, Nancy, okay, even though this is coming back, do not stop working on yourself, okay? Focus on self-love, self-worth. Heal, continue to heal, do your shadow work. So that you are stable and solid in the connection and you know who you are and you know what you will accept and what you won't accept, okay? So continue to build on your own strength. I honestly think his mom is dying. Dying is helping him. Oh, yeah, maybe he's realizing, like, there's no more time to waste, Let's not waste time being mad at each other or fighting. Let's just connect with the ones that we really love. I don't know. Yeah, I have to yes, absolutely, Nancy. Be strong, set boundaries, don't compromise yourself. I mean, obviously compromise in the relationship, but do not compromise your own values, okay? Just because you love somebody. Continue to build upon your own strength. I feel like, I got this card here. Be careful. I don't think Burton's dating anyone else here, but yeah, be careful of like temptation or interference, or I don't know, maybe you guys will be seducing one another, but just be careful of that energy in case somebody wants to come in and meddle, okay? So I'm a lot more reserved this time. Good. He doesn't want to be alone. Yes, I have to set boundaries. Okay. So we have that. And then let's just pull a couple cards here for how Burton feels about you. How does Burton feel about Nancy right now? How does Burton feel about Nancy right now? How does Burton feel about Nancy right now? Time. He feels like there's been a lot of time between you two, and sometimes I feel like he feels it's too late to take action, but I still feel like he will. Maybe he just feels like he let a lot of time pass by, and maybe you're not going to be interested anymore, but I still feel like, understanding, he's starting to see your side of the story now and how he was wrong, obviously, because he came back and apologized, right? That's so great. That must be so satisfying. We haven't seen each other for almost a year. Yeah, so there's a lot of time between you two. But Burton's finally seeing the light. Messages from Burton. I hide my feelings still, so maybe he could work on that and express himself more. And I daydream about a life with you. So yeah, Burton still daydreams about you, Nancy. Let's just get a couple more cards here for your situation. Yep, he does. I feel like I won the lottery. Nancy, you have been, bless your heart, you have been through such a long journey with this very complicated, confusing person. And now you're finally seeing the light. I could not be happier for you. It's like you can breathe finally, right? Yep. Okay. Well, I'm happy for you, Nancy. Keep me posted on what happens. And I'm really sorry that he's going through such a hard time with his mom. Self-care. Okay, clear your energy and focus on yourself. Yes, Nancy, this is a message for you. Continue to work on your self-care. Clear your energy and focus on yourself before acting. Know who you are when you go into the relationship this time. What other messages? You're in the wedding. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love weddings. Hopefully I'll have a date. Okay, so one last message here for Nancy, please. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. A lot of chemistry between you two. So yeah, Nancy, I feel like in the next 3 months, yeah, let's continue to update this. Yeah. So, but let me know what happens with you. I feel like in the next 3 months, you're getting a wish fulfillment. You're becoming somebody's main person. The only warning I see here is did get the seduction card. I don't know what this has to do with, so just be careful of other people trying to meddle or interfere. But it could just mean that you guys are going to be seducing and dating each other, okay? Especially with the chemistry card here. Maybe you guys get that fire back, getting to know each other, going on dates, seducing one another. That sounds pretty good. So yes, let's. Oh my God, I felt so long that we haven't caught up. Nancy, it's been such a great time catching up with you today. And I'm so happy to finally see a shift in your situation. Seriously, I am happy and relieved for you. I know the madness you were going through. But I'm happy to be here for it. Yeah. So Nancy, that's what I got for you, babe. That is what I have for you. And we're ending here on a happy note. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around on the live. If you want to see the fire sign reading, check back tomorrow night. I should be live tomorrow night, but if not, Thursday, because I do have a very busy day tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll come on for sure. But if not, Thursday. Oh, I love you so much and appreciated that you were here for me always. Oh, yay. This is the best reading. It has literally been the best reading you've ever gotten from me. And I'm just so happy. So you guys, I do relay good messages if the good messages are there. It's not always, doom and gloom. So yeah, if anybody else is interested in booking a private reading with me, everything is linked in the bio. I'll be back either tomorrow or Thursday. I just want to wish everybody here a wonderful, wonderful night. Thanks for tuning into my live. I love you all so much. I would not be here without you. And Nancy, I love you so much. Thank you for being my original girl here who's been with me ever since I've been on. You got me through this, especially with Burton. He is definitely a very special case, but you know what? He's finally coming around. So it was all that drama, all that madness is starting to show some reward. So it's worth it, right? Okay, Nancy, I will see you later, darling, and everyone else have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for tuning in.